There's a couple of characteristics that I write about a lot in my blogs, and I coach a lot of my clients on. We can have all the best intentions, adopt a flexible, healthy, open mindset, find ways to overcome hurdles, but actually there are just two key words that I find that if you're trying to reinvent your life, I call it regrouping, rebooting and reinventing, i.e. making a significant change in your career, your life, whatever it is, that actually those two really important words are, it's not minding your P's and Q's, it's minding your R's and your P's. And your R's and your P's are resilience and perseverance. Now, it may be you've got a situation going on at the moment that's a bit dramatic. Perhaps you've got somebody in your family that's ill, or there's changes at work, or maybe you're trying to move and evolve into something that's new for you, reinventing your career, where you live, what you do, all of those things. And out of all of the changes I've made in my life and through networking, speaking to other entrepreneurs and solopreneurs like myself, and also those in the corporate environment, resilience and perseverance is key. Now, going back to where I started about, we can have the best intentions, the best mindset, the best goals in place, the best plans. Sometimes life just deals us a bit of a crappy hand, unfortunately. We can do the best by ourselves, we can manage ourselves, understand ourselves, be clear on what we want, but we cannot control other people, and we need to let that go. And sometimes when we're working towards something, we rely on other people. It may be you're relying on a response about a particular job. Maybe you're relying on a supplier to come back to you with a product. Now, I had a situation like this last year where somebody was supposed to deliver some products, didn't, and I paid them a lot of money. Thankfully, I'm going through the process of getting that money back, but that's required a lot of resilience and perseverance from me. To know that whatever happens, I'll be okay with whatever happens, and that there's always a lesson in there to learn. So minding your R's and your P's, resilience, the ability on a day-to-day, on a regular level, for like the smaller things but the bigger things in life, to pick yourself up, to reflect, to not be closed, not to close your mindset and think, well, that's it, that's never going to work, that's never going to happen. I'm sure we all have little moments like that when we're in that lower frame of mind. But also, if you're saying yes to things and you're saying yes to life, you're saying yes to the changes that you want. So see these setbacks as progress. Problems are progress. Behind every problem, there's a question. And if you can adopt a flexible mindset about, well, actually, I couldn't have known this was going to happen. What would I do differently? How do I move forward? How do I adjust? Being open with yourself, that's where resilience really comes back into play. That ability to keep going and pick yourself up. And perseverance, about keeping going. Sometimes there's a phrase that as human beings, we tend to overestimate what we can do in a year, but we underestimate what we can do in 5 years. So maybe it's worth thinking about where you want to be in 5 years and what's realistic for you year by year, month by month to achieve your goals. But that perseverance and part of perseverance for me is also, even if you have a goal or an intention, it's not becoming so fixated on it that it has to look like that. It has to turn out that way. But maybe it's about saying, I want it to go this way. This is what I desire. This is what I intend. But actually your goal might end up arriving in a very different piece of wrapping paper. It may come about in a very different way than you anticipated. It may take longer. It may happen more quickly for you. But that perseverance to just keep going and enjoy the unfolding of what's happening. And as weird as it sounds, even if you can learn to not enjoy setbacks, but embrace them and realise that once you start to up-level what you do, to change what you do, up-leveling your life, your career, changing something is going to require a new level of you. And from all the people that I interview, I talk to, I've worked with, I've coached, that resilience and persistence they're going to be the two key things that are going to keep you going when times get tough and to keep you aligned to your vision and what you want. I hope you found that useful. If you want to find any exercises that will help you develop your resilience, your perseverance, then get in touch, because I coach a lot of people on this and I've got lots of tools that can help you.